There we go. We are live, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is John Botel. I am the owner um, and creator of Tiny Brander. For those of you who don't know, Tiny Brander is a software platform that allows anybody to build their very own supplement brand, their health supplement brand, have it live, have it running live on the internet to sell health supplement products under their own brand, under your own brand, within 30 minutes. It really is that simple. We take care of everything. We supply the products. We label it with your brand as it goes out the door. Really is truly print on demand supplements. And really, we've made it as simple as possible. Give you a bit of background. I have been selling online supplements for over 20 years. I know, you can't believe I could possibly be that old, but it is true. Since 1999, I launched my first health supplement. And since then, we've sold over 100 and probably must be going on for $110 million worth of health supplements now. During that time. We're also a manufacturer because we actually grew so big that we had to start manufacturing our own products. And because of that, that's why we created the Tiny Brander platform to allow other entrepreneurs, small businesses, people who wanted to, change their trajectory of their life and start a business in the health supplement niche. Gym owners, chiropractors, anybody that wants to add a supplemental income through supplements, we created Tiny Brander exactly for you so that you can do this. You can have your own health supplement brand without having the huge cost of inventory or development cost to build proven funnels. We've taken all of that off the table and made it super simple to just do it. It really is that easy. In fact, what am I saying? I could show you this right behind me. I think if I can just do a screen share here, I think that will pop up behind me there. If I just, let me make sure I've got there we go. Perfect. Yeah. So what you're seeing behind me right now, or rather above me, let me see if I can make it behind me. How do I do that? Hang on. There's got to be a window for that somewhere. Oh, I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there is. There it is. Right. Okay. That makes it a little bigger for you. So that's Tiny Brander. That's the platform. That's the interface that allows you to create stunning health supplement web funnels. As I said, I can do it in about 15 minutes from beginning to end, but I'm allowing you an extra 15 minutes because you don't know the system like I do. So, within 30 minutes, you can be up and running with your own supplement brand. But that's not the subject of this live stream. This live stream is way, way more important than that. Because one of the products, or one of the categories of products which we provide within Tiny Brander, is the CBD niche. We offer CBD oils, CBD capsules, CBD creams, CBD patches in various strengths. So you truly can offer one of the most in-demand products on the planet right now under your own brand, really, really easily, really simply, without any fuss at all. Now, unfortunately, there is, however, a small issue if you don't have kind of your own internal audience to market CBD to. So if you're a gym, no problem. You've got people coming into your gym. It's not going to be an issue for you. If you're a chiropractor, same thing. Not going to be an issue. People are coming in, you're going to be able to offer them the CBD under your own brand without a problem because you have a contained audience. But for most people are going to want to pay some money for advertising to drive traffic to their website in order to get, sales on autopilot. The idea being, of course, that you spend $1 in advertising and you get $3, $4, $5, $6 in return. That's the ideal. That's what we're aiming for. So the issue with that is, unfortunately, despite all of the deregulation, all of the great strides that have been made in CBD manufacturing and CBD legalities and the general acceptance of CBD across the United States. I'm not going to say for the world. I'm going to be very specific to the United States because the laws are very specific there. Despite all of those advances, the platforms, and let's talk about the major ones: Google, Facebook, TikTok. Let's leave it at those three because they encompass probably 95% of all the traffic on the internet. All of them will not allow you to advertise CBD directly. Okay, all of them. You can maybe slip some through, but I guarantee you this: if you manage to slip them through in an ad account, you will lose your entire ad account in short time. There is no doubt about it. If you are trying to advertise these products directly through the platforms, you just cannot do it. For a period of time, Facebook was allowing you to advertise hemp products, and I'm putting that in inverted commas, hemp products. But I think right now, even they have clamped down on that because what was happening, people were making the market very muddy and grey because people really didn't know whether they were buying genuinely useful CBD oil or whether they were buying essentially inactive hemp oil because it was all being advertised as hemp. And yes, the cannabidiol, the CBD, does come from the hemp plant. It is extracted from the hemp plant. However, there is also hemp oil, which is completely inactive of CBD cannabidiol, which is about as useful as putting vegetable oil in your mouth. So it's, hemp has its uses. Hemp oil is good for skin conditioning. It's pretty good for hair. It has its uses in the cosmetic field, but it isn't doing what cannabidiol does, which is just such a massive wave of evidence that cannabidiol can help with pain, can help with PTSD, help with fibromyalgia, help with brain fog, help with sleep, help with seizures. There is just a massive body of evidence proving that CBD can do that. And that's the problem. And that's why they've clamped down even on the hemp advertising now, because it was just nobody really knew what they were buying. Am I buying hemp or am I buying real CBD? And it was very easy for unethical marketers to buy super, super cheap hemp. I'm talking pennies on the dollar hemp oil and market it for, the correct price of CBD, 60, $50, $60 a bottle. And so they were making huge gains, but at the same time, the public, Joe Public, and that's what the marketplaces care about, Joe Public, are being essentially ripped off. So this is important to know that I want to make it very clear. Do not try to slip it through. Do not try to call it hemp. You are going to get closed down. Now, there are several things that you can do in order to get around this. And I'm going to give you some strategies to do that. That's what this whole live stream is about. It's about using your advertising dollars the most effective way possible to get effective CBD marketing done. Okay. Now, unfortunately, my little, I have like a right on screen pad has given up on me. It's not working today. I've tried plugging it in. I've tried resetting it. It's just decided not to work. So I think at the moment I'm uploading an update to it. So I can't write this on screen as I would normally do. So I'm just going to have to talk about it. And hopefully you'll be able to take notes on your side and just take down the takeaways from this. So number one strategy that you can use. Hang on, let me think about what order I'm going to do this in. I'm going to do it in this order. This isn't the order I would necessarily choose because I don't have. I'm going to leave the one to last that I would do because that's the one that I have experience in doing. Okay, I'm going to start with the ones I don't have a huge amount of experience in, but I know work because I know a lot of other people do them. Okay, number one. Okay, general social media, not social media advertising, just organic social media. You can put up a Facebook page for a CBD product. They have no problem at all with you putting up pages, a Facebook page or a YouTube channel or anything like that. They have no problem at all with you having the content on their platforms. What they have a problem with is taking money for advertising it. Okay, so you can get a Facebook group, you can get a Facebook page, and you can post content to that around CBD and around your product and around the benefits of CBD. You can post reports, you can post images, you can post testimonials. And you can put buy links in those pages. That is no problem at all. Leading them to your website, not a problem. Just don't pay for advertising. Okay, so that's number one. We have a whole training inside Tiny Brander just on Facebook groups alone to help you build a group around the niche, the CBD niche. So that can be many different things. I'm going to talk about this in more detail in a little while. I like these streams to be about half an hour, so it's not going to be massively detailed, but for example, for CBD, you could create a group around PTSD. You could create a group around natural pain relief. You could create a group regarding stress reduction and just talk about the issues around it. Or you could create a group just about CBD and reporting on CBD, and get all that natural juice from that. Okay, that's more. You can also do the same kind of thing with Instagram. You can create an Instagram page for your product and post your product. I recommend you do this anyway, by the way, regardless of whether you're going to use the advertising method that I'm going to talk about at the end. But social media channels, always have them live. You've got to have a Facebook page for your product. You've got to have an Instagram page for your product. You've got to have a Pinterest page for your product. You've got to have a YouTube channel for your product. You've got to have them all. Okay, because that presence is required. I like to start with Instagram because for me, I think that's the easiest one to be able to do on the fly wherever you go. From Tiny Brander, and this can be applied to any health supplement. I'm just going to talk about it from Tiny Brander. From Tiny Brander, I always recommend everybody purchases one pack of products under their own brand from us so that they have that in their own life. Okay. Number one, it gives you your own testimonial. You can be your own case study on the product, how it works. You can do video of yourself taking the product, describing it. You can do an opening video. You can do all of that kind of stuff to create content for your channels. But the other thing you can do is you can keep those bottles labeled up with your brand with you at all times. Wherever you go to the supermarket, take a picture of the product with the supermarket. Yeah, you go out to a theme park, take the product with you, take a picture of the product, post it on your Instagram. Yeah, wherever you go, whatever you're doing, every single day. Yeah, all you need is, I'm just seeing if I actually have a product handy here right now that I can do this with. I don't. I'm in my other office. But all you need is your phone, okay, and the bottle of product. I wish I had one with me. I just don't. And all you do wherever you go, just put it on the side, quick snap of it. It's on your phone. Go somewhere else. Put it in your car, put it on your dashboard, quick snap of it. Off you go. Yeah. There are actual backdrops you can buy as well. I saw one just today and they're not much money, about $50. You can probably get them way cheaper on like eBay and stuff. Like photographic mini backdrops. They're about, 12 inches by 12 inches. And you could just get a few of those, put them up, and they create really stunning backgrounds to create really lovely shots. The quality of the camera in this thing these days is good enough, is better than a professional camera was 10 years ago, right? So you can just take these shots really quickly, and then at the end of the day, schedule them out on Instagram to go out. You only need to do maybe 2 or 3 a day, and everybody can do that. That content you can then automatically schedule to post everywhere else. Okay, you get it to post to your Pinterest. You can get it to post to your Facebook page. You can get it to post to your Facebook group. You can create the opening videos, the content videos that you create on video. You can put them onto YouTube and have that post everywhere automatically. So you're getting the maximum bang for your buck. That's kind of a social media strategy. I don't do a ton of it, but I know that it works because I know a ton of people are doing it. Okay, so that is strategy number one, to do that. Okay, strategy number two would be to use influencer marketing, because influencers, okay, can accept payment for CBD because they are not the platform. Okay, they might be on the platform, they may be dominant on the platform, but they are not the platform. So they can accept payment for doing shout outs, doing openings, doing demonstrations of your product on their channel, getting it out to their followers, which, remember, could be in their hundreds of thousands or millions, telling them about this product, driving them to your page, and it is completely and utterly kosher. You're not going to get in trouble for it. The platforms aren't going to shut you down, and it's going to get you around those ad policies. Okay, social media. There is a social media influencers. Sorry, missed out a word on the end of that. Check them out. Okay, there's a company called The Social Cat. Let me just check that link, make sure I've got that right. They seem to be pretty good. I've never used them, but I'm seeing a lot of feedback from them. Yeah, it is thesocialcat.com. Okay, go check that out. Okay, you can gift your product to the influencer and allow them to do the demonstration and get you content for your channel. It also, not only are they putting it out to their followers, but you're getting content for your own channel, which is feedback, and it creates a positive look for your brand. Okay, so that's super important. Influencers, you should be checking them out and doing it. Where am I going now? There's one more that I want to. Oh, yes, affiliates. Affiliates, which kind of is the same as influencers, but just different. There are professional affiliates out there and affiliate networks out there that you can put your product and your website on. There are many, many of them. I'm just trying to think of Share a Sale, for example. What's just one off the top of my head? Shareasale.com. They are an affiliate network that you can apply to as a merchant, as the owner of the brand, and you put your product on there, your website on there, and affiliates send traffic to you. You don't have to worry where the affiliate traffic is coming from. Okay, that's their issue then. You're passing the issue of responsibility of the CBD back down the line to the affiliate, not you. Okay, I've used affiliates my entire business career, and it is a fabulous way to drive virtually unlimited traffic. It really is. So think about using affiliates. And you just need to put a little bit of code in the back end of Tiny Brander to actually fire a signal back to the affiliate network once a sale occurs. And that's as simple as it is, and it just credits the right person. So affiliate marketing. But this is the one I wanted to talk about. The one that I wanted to talk about that I've used myself in the past with great success is doing direct marketing on the platform. So we're buying ads directly in Facebook, we're buying ads directly out of Google, we're buying ads directly out of YouTube, but we do not send them direct to. Oh, hang on, my pad has just come on, so I might be able to show you this. Let me. It is literally just rebooted, so I am going to be able to show you this. Just give me a second. I just need to create a new notebook, and I just need to share it. Oops, hang on. Okay, just a second. That's why I need a blank one there. Okay, right. I just need to open up a little bit of software on my computer here, and then we will be all. Give me 1 second. Okay, here it is. Cool. Let me just stream from this pad, present my screen share, and connect, and accept. Okay. Cool. Right, I just need to change my screen options now. I'm going to stop sharing that screen. Hello, I'm back again full screen. I'm going to share again, but I'm going to share a different page. Okay, there we go, found it. Okay, so now you can see the screen share. So as I was saying, so we're going to have, let's say, Facebook here, YouTube here, Google here. None of them like CBD. So CBD is a big no-no. They do not like it. They are not going to let you advertise it. They will shut you down in a heartbeat. Okay? So what do we do? What do? We want to advertise. We want to get the cheap clicks out of these platforms, but we cannot send them direct to our CBD page. But what we do is we take our CBD page. Let me just draw it in here. This is our CBD website. What we do is we take our CBD website that all of this traffic would be going to. Okay, we take it and we move it over here. Okay, and then what we do is we put a barrier right here in between Facebook and your page. And what that barrier is, it can be a number of different things. Okay, but essentially what we call this is a bridge page, because we're bridging between the platforms here, the advertising platforms that will not allow you to do what you want to do, and here your website of what you want to do. Okay, we're creating a bridge between the two, effectively a compliant safety barrier, so that when Facebook goes and looks at your ads and goes and looks at your bridge page, which is the part in between, it's going to see everything it likes. It's going to see content it likes. It's going to see all of the terms and conditions it likes. Everything is going to be 100% nice for Facebook, for YouTube, and for Google. So they're not going to have a problem with you running traffic to it. Okay, this is what we do. And there's a number of ways you can bridge this. The first way is you can form a quiz, which is what we call a quiz funnel. Okay, you ask your visitors a series of questions about the product or about around the product that you don't want to mention the product in this case in the bridge page because it's going to get you shut down. So you want to think around that. Okay, so what we do is we think, what does CBD help with? Okay, it helps with sleep. It helps with anxiety. It helps with pain. It helps with PTSD. And the list goes on and on and on. It helps with fibromyalgia. Look, but let's just take those. Those are kind of the big four. Okay, so you could create a quiz based around sleep, based around anxiety, based around pain, based around PTSD. And as long as you don't call out a personal attribute to your viewer, then all the platforms are going to be fine with it. I'll give you for example. Okay, Facebook hates personal attributes. Okay, they hate it with a passion. So you cannot say on Facebook, anxious and depressed, check out our quiz here. Okay, they won't let you do it because they say that you're calling out a personal attribute to their user. They don't like it. So you're going to have to think of a different way to word it. But there's plenty of different ways you can word it to do a quiz, to find out, do this quiz to find out the best sleep, or do this quiz to find out what kind of sleep cycle you have, or what kind of sleeper you are, or what kind of, do this quiz to find out the best way to get a better night's sleep, and you can do that. And what you do is at the end of this quiz, you can either do one or two things. Quizzes are weird because they have a couple of different options. Number one, you can do a lead capture. So you ask somebody for an email address for their quiz results. I tend to find that if you do that, you need to have a link underneath to allow them to see the results without having the opt-in. Okay. The second way you can do it is not worry about the lead capture and just send them straight to the CBD page. Okay. So this way, number one, has a little bit more friction. Number two has very little friction. You're just taking them direct to the CBD page at the end of the quiz. Okay, that's number one kind of bridge page. Remember, Facebook will look at two things. They won't go deeper into your funnel. They'll look at your ad and they'll look at your landing page. They won't go looking around. This is Facebook. They won't go through your funnel. They won't do the quiz to the end and see where it takes them. They don't do that. Okay, second thing that you can do here is you do a informational page. Okay, and you can make this literally like a blog post. So you're giving information around the subject. Again, the subjects you want to be talking about are sleep, anxiety, pain, PTSD. Here's a tip for you. Go to ChatGPT, type in, write me 10 blog articles on sleep. Write me 10, 1,000-word blog articles on anxiety. Okay. allow the technology to do the heavy lifting for you, and you can run ads to that blog post. Now, on that blog post, of course, you can have an opt-in to get more information. You could also have a quiz on that informational page. So you could do an informational page to a quiz. But this way, number two, is very passive. Okay, you're going to be getting people to the informational page, and then some of them will sign up, and some of them will get through to your CBD page. Okay, so that's a little bit less aggressive. Now, the third way is the opt-in page, or squeeze page, as we call it. How am I doing on time? Oh, we're doing good. Now, what this is, and I can show you an example of this in a minute, is it's a page you're advertising to where somebody has to opt in to get a particular free gift, and then immediately on the thank you page, you're going to send them away to your CBD page. Again, the networks are not going to go through your funnel. They're just not going to do it. They don't have the time to go deep into your funnel to find out what you're doing. Okay, but the opt-in squeeze page acts as a perfect bridge. This is way more aggressive, and the reason this is way more aggressive and successful is you're collecting their email address right here. Yeah, and you can follow up with emails, as many as you like, because once you have them as your email, they are yours. You're not beholden to any ad platform. So these are all envelopes, by the way. They're all terribly drawn. But all of these go to your sales page, and you make sales here. Okay? Let me show you these opt-in pages. I have an example of one right here that I can show you. In fact, let me just... Okay, let me get back to here. I'm going to stop sharing and jump onto something else. Okay, so let me show you examples of what these opt-in pages look like. There's several I can show you. I just need to share a window right now. It's going to be this window. Okay, there we go. Sharing that window. Let me just go over here to give it a bit more room. There we go. Perfect. Right, so here we go. These are just three examples of opt-in pages that we have tried and tested and run with. So if I just go into this page, you'll be able to see it a little better. Okay, so this one is particularly for arthritis. So we're talking about pain. So this particular giveaway is Stop Letting Arthritis to Control Your Life starting today. Enter your details below, get immediate access to a 3-part video series showing you how to stop living with arthritis pain. Okay, 3-part video series makes it sound absolutely incredible. It's actually very easy to create these video series. There are free tools that allow you to do it. And when they opt in there, they get access to this video series that's all on one page. They can opt in, look around it, and you've captured their email address. And of course, on that page, on that thank you page, is a link going back to your CBD sales page. So not only have you captured them as an email lead, so you can follow up with them for an indefinite amount of time, but also you're driving them directly to that CBD page one step beyond this in the thank you page of what we call the delivery page of the squeeze page. So it's really simple. Squeeze pages should only do one thing. They shouldn't allow people to navigate loads of places. They should just allow them to either put their name and email in or leave. Those are the only two options that people should have to do on a squeeze page. Okay? Don't give them tons of options. Let me show you another version. Similar idea. This one is for an ebook giveaway. So this is Improving Anxiety the Natural Way. Fill the book to fill out more. You'd have an ebook cover here. Inside you'll learn the little known herbs you can take to safely and naturally control your anxiety level. Obviously, the book promotes CBD, but also on the thank you page, we're going to have a special offer for CBD as well. So we are moving people constantly whilst capturing their data so that we can follow up with them. We're also pushing them towards our sales page to make those sales. Okay, let me show you the last one. And here, the last one again, is paying, but this time it's a different kind of giveaway. Right now, it's an audio um, meditation, a guided meditation. So we're hitting right in the kind of right market with this. People who will do guided meditations are exactly the right kind of customer who will take CBD. They're looking for a natural approach. They believe in natural approaches more than anything, and they are generally speaking quite affluent. Okay, so this is a great one to do. And it's very simple. Just say goodbye to pain. 7 days of meditation audios targeting your pain. Really good giveaway and super, super easy to put into place and to do. All you need is an autoresponder. Most people have an autoresponder who are in any kind of online business, and a free giveaway. Now, you can get these things. You can actually buy them on Fiverr.com for virtually nothing. Okay, for literally like $10, you can get a guided meditation. That is free for you to use for giveaways. Really, really high quality, simple to deliver, and makes a great giveaway. And as I say, let me just show you one of the thank you pages so that you can see exactly how we deliver this. Okay, this is an example of a very simple thank you page. You can go really detailed with them, but pretty much this is a pro forma. We just say, thank you for downloading the free guide. You'll get a download confirmation in your email shortly. That will be automatically sent from your autoresponder. Okay, and then you have this. This is the offer. Limited time offer. Get free bottles of your brand name CBD on select packages while stocks last. Help control anxiety with high quality natural CBD. Get your free CBD now. Okay, it's pushing people. You click that link, it's going to go to the sales page side. Okay, all of this stuff is really simple to set up. It's not complicated, and you will get cheap clicks out of the networks in order to drive traffic to these pages. And typically speaking, you're going to be looking at a 25 to 35% opt-in rate on those opt-ins. Let me just leave that page. A 25 to 30% opt-in rate on those opt-ins. So after that, you pretty much then get the click-throughs into your website. And after that, it's all about the sales process and the follow-up sequences that you put in place. And that, my friends, my wonderful viewing colleagues, is how you can circumnavigate past all of the restrictions that the ad networks. Why is my mouse not working? Where is it? Hang on. Oh, it's literally just stopped working. Circumnavigate all of the problems that the ad networks put in place, and it's really just stopped working. And allows you to advertise through this bridging page system CBD products and really scale up and start making great profits. Remember, Tiny Brander is your vehicle to allow you to do this. It's very easy to set up CBD products. It's very easy to set up subscriptions on CBD products. It's very easy to set up free plus shipping offers on CBD products. And in fact, on any product in the Tiny Brander catalog. So please check us out. mytinybrander.com is where you would find information about the product. Or you can hit me up on social media or put a comment right below this video if you're interested in getting a live demonstration. I'd be more than happy to show you around. I hope you've enjoyed this. We've just gone over 33 minutes, and that's kind of the length I like to keep these. I like to keep them relatively short just to give you the information. So, as I said, mytinybrander.com, you'll get more information. You can book a live demo there or reach me just in the comment section below. And remember, what did they say on YouTube? Ring the bell, subscribe, and subscribe for notifications and all that kind of good stuff. So you'll know the next time we're going live with a feature live stream or one of these more tutorial style live streams. I wish you all the best, and I will catch you on the next live stream. See you later. Bye-bye.